Hello Pisces, welcome. This is your new moon love reading. This is a general reading for all Pisces in a relationship, in love, some kind of a relationship. So the messages are for whoever needs to hear them. So keep that in mind. Sometimes the message is for the cross watcher and not for you. So, dear universe, what messages do you have for our Pisces in love for the September 28th new moon? New moon's in Libra. Nice energy, Libra. So, dear universe, what messages do you have for our Pisces in love? Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs for our new moon. Messages for the greatest and highest good for our Pisces. Alright, so let's see what your overall energy is. Ooh. Love. What a great card to start your reading off with. So I think, this is a new moon love reading and you are definitely feeling the love. Yeah. I think there's something about pregnancy going on right now. They're not as open to it as you are. Anyway, I think you're talking with someone. Somebody who I think there was a real disconnect with them, and I think there was some really upsetting energy. Maybe you're involved with a fire sign. You did see the Queen of Wands. Oof. Okay, let's see. Yeah, there's a little disconnect. I'm sensing that. She was not happy, your person. So maybe, Pisces, you are involved with a Sag, maybe a Gemini. It's almost like you don't know how to get the magic back, but I think it does come. For right now, somebody's not open to hearing you. And I feel like you're having a hard time. It's like they just don't want to hear you. They just don't want to hear it from you. I feel like something happened. Like you were out at a party or something with this Three of Cups and this Page of Cups reversed. And I feel like there was, gossip or something came out about you. And it really upset your relationship with your person. And I think it has happened more than once. So maybe you were a little over flirtatious at a party, or maybe you went too far at a party with someone. But I feel like your person is at a point where they're ready to make a decision because they're not feeling the magic between you. And it's like you, I think, have also run out of the ability to actually make things, turn things around. Because I really pick up that you've done this before. And the love between you and this person has kind of died down. But I also sense it like a turnaround here with the Seven of Swords. It's like you've been avoiding them because I feel like this already happened. It's like they got really mad at you because of something that went on between you and someone else. But somebody asked for a second chance, and I feel like it's you, Pisces. It's almost like you're sorry for what happened. You didn't mean it. There's like a real sincere apology. Because you truly feel bound to this person who you are with. But something happened. So this person, this Empress energy, I feel like, she's considering everything. It's not like it's off the table because I think everybody wants a new start. But again, remember I picked up pregnancy. So it's one of these things where I wonder, Pisces, if, somebody wants to have children and the other one doesn't. So it's like, this whole fight started because of this whole issue of either just like continuing to just be like a couple. But it's like time is up. Like here we have this clock. It's like, you know, the clock is ticking. Maybe your biological clock is ticking. And maybe that's what started this whole argument. It's like, well, if we're not going to have kids, why are we together? Blah, blah, blah. You know, I think it was that kind of a conversation that you had. Yeah, you guys were definitely talking about, I mean, you weren't nice about it with each other. I think emotions got out of control because I think there's something that the two of you have between each other. It's like, but instead you hurt each other. But this star energy, it's like, I mean, really, together, you guys really know how to shine. But your communication between each other has been so stressed. Because it's like you guys can't seem to communicate. And instead what you've done is hurt each other. Because I get the feeling that somebody continues to use, well, you went out with her. How could you have done that? How could you have done that? But you did that. You went out with someone else. Like it's one of those kind of things. Somebody keeps throwing it back at the other person. Yeah, but you did this to me, you know, and you did this to me. So everybody's very accusatory, yelling at each other. So she'll give you a second chance. But I feel like maybe she'll give you a second chance because maybe she is pregnant. Maybe she already is pregnant. And that's what stirred everything up. But again, Pisces, it's like you want to be in control of everything. And they don't want you to be in control of everything. I mean, because she's like, she's not, you know, you're trying to get everything in order. And she's like, I'm not doing it. We're going to do it my way. We've already done it your way. It didn't work. So I feel like there's, you know, there's patience is necessary. Because I think you two have the right formula to make things work. I just think that everybody is so uptight and so anxious, especially if it's about to have kids and I don't want to be pregnant, but I am pregnant. But, you know, I think there's a lot of conversation around pregnancy right now with you, Pisces. You know, so just, and there's a lot of inner, like, there's a lot of inner conversations going on. And I think it's helping you process. But, oh, fears, so many fears. But yeah, you know, because there's this sense of, oh my gosh, I don't know if I can do this. Maybe I can't. Maybe I can. Maybe I can't. But I do feel like that is really the crux of this reading. Has to do something about children and being pregnant. Yeah, but here you are. Time's up. Time's up. You know, so you got to look at this because you've been hanging in suspension. And it's like somebody's been really upset. Like they're not going to walk away. But this whole issue needs to be dealt with. You know, because there's a lot of love between you guys. And it's like somebody holds the key, you know, to making everything right again. You know, so somebody's watching their time. And again, it's like, you know, the biological clock is ticking. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Somebody's biological clock is ticking. And it's causing everybody to get all twisted and sideways because you're all freaked out about it. Just breathe. Just relax. It's all going to be good. Alright, let's get some advice from another deck. Alright, let's see. What advice, dear universe, do you have? What advice do you have for our Pisces? See, there was so much heartbreak. What did you do, Pisces? You know, maybe that's why they don't want to have a kid with you. Or maybe that's why they're upset that they are pregnant. Is because, you know, you keep hurting them. It's like the two of you can be such an amazing, bright couple. And yet somebody's sneaking around. Somebody's partying. Somebody's having a good time. You know, just really abusing their power. So Pisces, I feel like there's been a lot of heartache, and like, you know, there's definitely in this relationship, the sun is not as bright as it can be because there's been a lot of hurt. And I feel like somebody's been trying to manipulate the other person and, you know, it's just kind of saying false things. You know, this relationship you have with this person, now this is a whole other Pisces. Okay, now this relationship you have with this person, like they're ready to like call it quits. And they don't want to hear it anymore. You keep offering these false offers, you know, oh yeah, everything's going to be good, but that's not how it is. You know, they continue to feel this heartbreak. At one time, I think, when you're happy, but then off you go, Pisces. Like I say that, I feel like that was a whole different message for another Pisces. Because I think somebody parties and does whatever they want. Here again, the Lover's reversed. It's just been, this person has been so patient with you, but they keep seeing how you go out on them. I mean, this person's a player. Pisces, are you a player, or are you dealing with somebody who's a player? This is somebody, you know, I feel like overindulges. Nine of Cups. Very selfish. With the Lovers, really? Love them and leave them. Do whatever you want. It's just been a matter of time before everything blew up. Of course everything was going to blow up. You know, this card of the Temperance. It's about healing. Someone here really needs to heal. And I feel like it's your Empress. I think you blew it with somebody who was just so incredibly amazing. And you want a second chance. And she's looking at it like going, I don't know if I'm going to give you another chance. Because they're not sure that you've put an end to this behavior, Pisces. They're just not. So, and somebody's not ready to put an end to it. But you got to make some good decisions. But you keep lying. Like, you know, you don't tell the truth. Or somebody doesn't tell the truth. It's like you're so proud of who you are and what you do that you can't tell the truth. It's like, well, there's more power if you stand up and just be honest in this whole thing. So yeah, I see other people, this Queen of Wands, you know, maybe there's somebody who you are seeing that you don't want to put an end to, this Queen of Wands. You know, it's like, sure, I love you, honey, but I also, she's so fun. You know, affairs of the heart, eh, Pisces? That's you. You have a lot of affairs of the heart right now. All right, so a few different messages going on for you, Pisces. So let's see if we can get some clarity. Final words of advice for our Pisces for this new moon love relationship. Ooh. I'll take these two. Oh, the Prince of Pentacles and the King of Wands. So I feel like as a married couple, it's funny. This King of Wands and this Queen of Wands keeps coming up. I feel like you're a predominant couple in your community. I really do. But I feel like as a couple, I mean, you as a king, if you are the king, maybe you're the queen. But whoever this king is, you know, you're one way on the outside, but when that door closes, you're a whole different person. And I think you have the ability to move in another direction and start to make things work. But that's really on you. I mean, you can't keep, you know, deceiving people that everything is really well and dandy. And this could also apply to the Pisces with the whole pregnancy issue. You know, if your marriage is in trouble, to have a child isn't the answer. But it may be too late, because I do feel that there is a Pisces out there who is pregnant, or they're involved with somebody who is pregnant. You just want things to be fair. Your person just wants things to be fair. You know, they want their emperor back. They don't want an emperor who's abusing their power and going out and partying and drinking and doing everything that they want to do. and leaving them in the dust. So something has to change, you know, bring some balance. So an ending is on the horizon. All right, Pisces, a painful ending with a way of life or how you are. Like I said, you know, if you're having an affair and you don't want to put an end to it, well, you know, how long are you going to keep going on? I feel like that's a very immature, unbalanced decision. You can't have your cake and eat it all, and eat it all, Pisces. You just can't. All right, one more card of clarity from yet another deck. Yeah, so, you know, you can keep trying to sneak around, but that's really what's got to come to an end. Now you have the Death card here. Put an end to that kind of behavior. You know, because all you do is, like, it leaves you in this very compromised situation. You're always on edge because you're always sneaking around and you're always looking to see who's behind you, who's coming up behind you. Because let me tell you, I don't think anybody's got your back if you're the one out sneaking around. Not really. So anyway, that's what I've got for you, Pisces. I hope that resonated with someone. If it did, that's great. Hit the like button. I appreciate all your comments, your shares. Your comments really help kind of motivate me as to what's working and what's not working. So until the next reading, Pisces, blessed be. Bye now.